MiniBoo Valorant Settings is one of the most searched phrases on the internet, and it's no surprise, given the Lithuanian's performance at the EMEA kickoff event. Dominika's MiniBoo Lukasavicius is currently the primary duelist for Team Heretics along with his brother and in-game leader, Ricardas Boo Lukasavicius. MiniBoo has quickly established himself as a top-tier duelist in EMEA, thanks to his lethal gameplay against top opposition. His agent pool includes Jet, Neon, Yoru, and Raze. MiniBoo previously played for Tier 2 EMEA teams such as KC Sports, where he was highly regarded as an up-and-coming talent. MiniBoo has the opportunity to establish his name in the international picture at VCT Masters Madrid, where Team Heretics will enter as the hometown heroes. Which mouse does MiniBoo use? MiniBoo, whose real name is Dominika's Lukasavicius, is a professional Valorant player from Lithuania currently playing for Team Heretics. MiniBoo uses the Razer DeathAdder V3 Pro gaming mouse. This is a high-performance, lightweight wireless mouse popular among esports players for its precision and ergonomic design. The DeathAdder series is renowned for its right-handed ergonomic shape, refined with input from top esports professionals. It features a curved body with a pronounced hump for palm support, making it comfortable for extended gaming sessions, especially for medium to large hands using a palm or claw grip. The V3 Pro weighs just 63 g for the white version due to paint, making it one of the lightest ergonomic esports mice in its class. This reduction over 25% lighter than the V2 Pro enhances agility for quick flicks and precise movements in fast-paced games like Valorant. Equipped with the Razer Focus Pro 30K optical sensor, offering up to 30,000 dpi for extreme sensitivity. MiniBoo Valorant mouse settings. MiniBoo Lukasavicius, the Lithuanian Valorant pro currently playing as a duelist for Team Heretics, uses specific mouse settings optimized for his high-performance gameplay. These settings are tailored to his preference for precision and quick responsiveness, which suit his aggressive playstyle in competitive matches. DPI 800. This is a common DPI setting among pros, balancing speed and precision. In-game sensitivity 0.29, a relatively low sensitivity for finer control over aim, typical for players who prioritize accuracy. DPI 232. This is on the lower end of the spectrum for Valorant pros, indicating a preference for larger mouse movements for precise tracking and flicking. Scoped sensitivity multiplier 1.05, slightly above 1, meaning his aim downsights ADS sensitivity is a bit faster than his hip fire sensitivity, allowing for subtle adjustments when using scoped weapons like the operator. Polling rate 4000 Hz standard for high-end gaming mice like the DeathAdder V3 Pro, ensuring minimal input lag with updates sent to the PC 1000 times per second. Windows sensitivity 6 keeps the native Windows pointer speed unchanged, which is typical to avoid interference with in-game settings. His settings reflect a preference for precision over speed, which aligns with his role as a duelist, where landing headshots and controlling engagements are critical. MiniBoo Valorant Crosshair settings. MiniBoo, the Lithuanian Valorant pro currently playing as the primary duelist for Team Heretics, uses a distinctive crosshair setup that complements his aggressive playstyle. Red works great for MiniBoo's sharp aim, but if it blends into certain maps, Icebox's icy blues, or Sunset's bright skies, you might prefer a different hue. MiniBoo's length of 2 is very short, ideal for pinpoint headshots, but potentially harder to track for players with less precise mouse control like with his Razer DeathAdder V3 Pro. A longer crosshair can help with alignment. MiniBoo disables the center dot for a cleaner look, but adding one can help newer players or those focusing on spray control find the exact middle of their screen. His thickness of 1 is thin for precision, but if you play on a higher resolution 1440p or 4K or sit farther from your monitor, it might be too faint. Offset 2 gives a tight gap, perfect for MiniBoo's flick-heavy style. A larger gap might suit players who prefer a wider reference point for crosshair placement. MiniBoo uses outlines thickness 1, opacity 1 for visibility. If you find them too subtle or too prominent, tweaking them can refine the look. MiniBoo skips outer lines for simplicity, but adding them can help with spray control or tracking at longer ranges. MiniBoo disables these to keep his crosshair static, but enabling them can help newer players learn movement and recoil patterns. Thickness 1 is chunky for MiniBoo's operator shots, but if you snipe less or prefer subtlety, you might tweak it. MiniBoo's crosshair is built for his cracked aim and duelist aggression, so adjustments depend on your role. Sentinel players might want a dot for anchoring. MiniBoo Valorant video settings. MiniBoo, the Lithuanian Valorant pro playing as the primary duelist for Team Heretics, uses a specific set of video settings to optimize his performance in-game. These settings are tailored to maximize frame rates and ensure clarity, which is crucial for his aggressive playstyle, and precise aim with the Razer DeathAdder V3 Pro ensures the game takes full control of the display for minimal input lag and maximum performance. Standard competitive resolution, balancing clarity and performance. MiniBoo sticks to 1600x900p, common among pros for its widespread compatibility and high FPS output. Allows the game to run at the highest possible FPS, leveraging his high-end hardware to reduce input latency. Enables the game to utilize multiple CPU cores, boosting performance on modern systems. All quality settings are minimized to prioritize FPS over visual fidelity, reducing GPU load and ensuring smooth gameplay in intense firefights. Removes the darkening effect around screen edges, keeping the entire field of view clear. Disables vertical sync to eliminate screen tearing and reduce input lag, critical for competitive play. Low graphical settings settings and an unlocked frame rate ensure he gets the most out of his hardware. Critical for his flick-heavy duelist role Jet, Neon, Raze, Yoru. Disabling effects like Bloom, Shadows, and Vignette keeps his screen free of distractions, letting him spot enemies instantly, pairing perfectly with his Cyan Crosshair's visibility. MSAA 2X and 4X anisotropic filtering provide just enough smoothing to avoid jagged edges without tanking performance, reflecting his need for precision with the DeathAdder V3 Pro's 30K DPI sensor. MiniBoo Valorant Map Settings. MiniBoo, the Lithuanian Valorant pro and primary duelist for Team Heretics, relies heavily on his mini-map settings to maintain map awareness and execute his aggressive playstyle effectively. MiniBoo, as a duelist, needs to quickly orient himself to enemy positions based on his facing direction. Most pro players, including those in EMEA like MiniBoo, prefer rotate over fixed because it aligns the minimap with their real-time perspective, making it easier to react to callouts and enemy movements during fast-paced engagements. Keeps him aligned with his orientation and teammates' coverage, perfect for quick peeks and dashes. Jet's tailwind gives him a macro view of the battlefield, essential for spotting flank opportunities or timing sight hits. Ensures clarity and precision in chaotic team fights, pairing well with his Cyan Crosshair and low graphics video settings for an uncluttered HUD. MiniBoo Gears. It seems like you're asking about MiniBoo's gaming gear, likely referring to the equipment he uses as a professional Valorant player for Team Heretics. Based on the context of your previous questions about his mouse, crosshair, and video settings, I'll assume MiniBoo Gears is a request for details on his hardware setup. Razer DeathAdder V3 Pro, a lightweight 63G wireless ergonomic mouse with a Razer Focus Pro 30K optical sensor up to 30,000 DPI. It features Gen 3 optical switches, 90M click lifespan, and hyperspeed wireless for low latency performance. MiniBoo uses this for its precision and comfort, ideal for his flick-heavy duelist playstyle. Razer Gigantus V2 Medium A cloth mousepad with a textured microwave surface and 3mm thick foam base, providing a smooth glide and cushioning. The medium-sized 360mm x 275mm suits his controlled, precise movements. Logitech G Pro X TKL keyboard magenta. While not explicitly confirmed in every source, many Team Heretics players and Valorant pros favor the Logitech G Pro X for its analog lecker switches, rapid trigger, and customizable actuation 0.1mm 4.0mm. This 60% keyboard is compact and lightning fast, aligning with MiniBoo's need for quick inputs. He's been spotted with it in streams and LAN events. Zowie XL2540. MiniBoo likely uses a 360Hz monitor, with the Zowie XL2540 being a top choice among pros for its DI-AC technology, reduces motion blur and 1080p resolution at a 24.5-inch size. This ensures ultra-smooth visuals to match his unlocked FPS in Valorant. Earlier setups might have included the XL2540, but the 2566K is the current standard for his level. Logitech G Pro X2 headset. White MiniBoo has been associated with the Logitech G Pro X2, a wired headset with 7.1 virtual surround sound and a detachable noise-canceling mic, great for comms and pro play. Some sources suggest he might use the wireless Cloud Alpha for comfort during long sessions, though the Cloud 2 is more consistently noted. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 exact GPU isn't publicly detailed, but as a pro with a top-tier setup, MiniBoo likely runs an RTX 3080 to push 300 plus FPS at 1080p with his low graphics settings. Paired with NVIDIA Reflex, this minimizes latency. AMD Ryzen 7 5800X 3D high-end CPUs like these are typical for pros to handle Valorant's CPU-bound performance and multitasking streaming comm software. The 5800X 3DS 3D V-Cache raw power would suit his needs. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest news and updates. Drop a comment below sharing your favorite gaming setup tips or what you'd like to see next on the channel. Let's build a gaming community together.